Hey guys, I received one of my packages today, so I'm going to do a unbagging of my item that arrived from eBay. So let's make a start. I've already pre-opened the bag, just to check. Ah, okay, we've got this weird bubble wrap stuff. Okay, I'm going to keep that, that's handy. Hold it back up, I can reuse that at some point. We'll see. There we go. And we have... right, it's my phone. I didn't know what was in it, because it doesn't say on the packaging, but it's my phone. Cool. Oh. That's a universal charger. Okay. That means that the cable is European. Okay, no problem. Let's open this box then, shall we? There we go. I have, in fact, just opened it upside down. Never mind. So what we're going here all together then. First of all, we have the Quick Start Guide manual, the USB charging cable. Oh, a spare back for my phone, so if I don't want the colour I ordered, I can have blue. I'm pretty sure that was not mentioned on the thing, so that's a nice little extra. Quite hard plastic. It definitely smells like plastic. What's this then? It's a bit strange. Oh wow, okay. It is in fact a European plug with a USB, so I'm going to assume that you put it in like that and you now have a British standard plug. That's cool. Again, I'm pretty sure that doesn't mention it on the description. It's a nice little added extra, mate. And I like this, got this little protective strip. I'm not going to open it because I have no intention of using the phone just yet. I've got to check it over and make sure it works before I go doing anything like that. So, yeah, that's the little charger. So what's left in this box then? I think it's just the phone now. Oh, it's actually, it's not as big as I thought it was going to be. I actually thought it was going to be huge and I wouldn't be able to use it in my high-vis for work. But no, here it is. It's got a protective screen on it. I believe this is a 5-inch with a 5050 milliamp hour battery. That was what I was going for. Was the bigger battery, because I use my phone with my photography as well. Plus, when I travel, I've got to have access to different apps. So, my little phone that I'm using right now, the size difference. This unfortunately runs out of battery within 3 hours if I don't charge it all night, because all the apps are just eating the battery. It's a handy little phone, but it's got to be 7 or 8 years old now. So here's my new one, which once I've charged it up I'll find out how it works and read through it all and go from there. So that's my new phone. So the company I ordered that off, it doesn't actually say on the back packaging. But I want to thank them because this phone came from China. It's supposed to have arrived on the 23rd. Today is, I believe, the 10th, maybe the 11th. So it's here over a week early from a place I had trouble getting another phone before from a previous video. They again have proved that it does not take nearly a month to come through, because I ordered this, it's got to be 3 or 4 weeks, 3 weeks ago, roughly. 23rd. I ordered it on 23rd and it's already here, so thank you very much for that. I will give it a test and I will do another video and explain how good the phone is, but I need to do a review of it first. So thank you for watching and I'll catch you all again in my next video. Bye bye. So we'll take that off. Oh, okay, it's stuck to my hand. There we go. And there's the USB for plugging the USB cable in. Right, now I know what this does. It takes that, you plug it in, Sorry, I'll do that on with it in the front of the camera. You plug it in like that, and now you have a British standard charging plug adapted from a European plug. That's really cool. I like that. Of course, it does make the charger thing a lot bigger than the gap I've got for charging my phone, but I'll just change where I'm charging my phone. So that is really cool. So I'm going to take that off and put that down here. I'll put it down here. I did drop it, but it looks like it's quite durable. Let's hope it's durable, otherwise I may have just broken it. So what's left in here? Just the phone. I really like this box as well. It's nice and neat. Everything's nice and neat in there. So we take it out of its protective packaging. And this phone, which, like, as I said, is the Mnet Power 1. It says on the here, charge less, do more. 5050 milliamp hour battery. So we're going to take the protective kit thing off because it's got writing on it. So there we go. Pop that on top of the box as well. I have, hopefully this is on. There we go. I was about to say I haven't charged it, but it looks like it already has a charge on it. There we go. So let's have a look. We'll attach it to the internet if it works. Oh, I've got to put a SIM card in there. Of course I have. I'm an idiot. Okay, well, once I've got the SIM card in there, I can then show you how it works. So I'm just going to see if I can find a small SIM card. There we go. Okay. So let's take the back off and show if I can do that. It's quite sturdy. This phone doesn't weigh a lot, but it feels quite durable, like you wouldn't be able to damage it if you were to drop it, which is a good thing with me because I have dropped and broken phones before. Okay, this is really difficult to get off. There we go. Oh, now I've just noticed something. When you take the back cover off, the buttons are still attached to the back cover, so it's dead flat there. So when you're changing it, you're not going to damage the buttons on the side of the phone because they're attached to the plastic case instead, which means it's like a little touchpaddy, this side I should say. Now on the back you can see here it's a dual SIM, so I'm going to put a SIM card in here. One second, let me just pop them in. There we go. There we go. You can see if I put it closer, there's the SIM card. It is a nano SIM, so if you've got a full-size SIM like my other phone has got, you might need to order a nano SIM because these are nano SIMs. There is another slot here for putting another one in, but I don't need dual SIM, I only need the one. It does say here you can put a memory card in, but I don't have a memory card that's going to fit that because that's a big memory card, and I've only got the small one. So this says that it is made in China, built-in battery. Right, this has got a built-in battery, so you will not get a replacement battery. You cannot take that out. So if this phone gets damaged, then it's got to go back to the company so it can be fixed. It has a very, well, according to the description, a very good camera, 5 megapixel camera, which I'll test out at some point. But now the SIM is in, we're going to put the case back on, and I did in fact order a black one, so I've got a blue one if I decide I want to put a blue one on for a bit. So let's turn it back on now. There we go, Duraspeed. I'm not sure what Duraspeed means, but there we go. My SIM is now in, so let's take a look at the phone. There we go, you can't really see that because it's there. Let's put it a bit closer to the camera. It has my contacts in it already from my SIM card. There we go, awesome. Now let's take a look at other stuff on here. You've got the gallery, which unfortunately I don't have photos in my gallery to show, but I'm going to take a test shot of, I don't know, the lens cap from the camera. So we'll put it on there and we'll go, we want to take a nice photograph of that. Oh, I'm an idiot. I've actually recorded, doesn't matter. well, now I've tested how you record with it, but I actually want the camera. There we go, I think there we are. So I've just tested a recording with it and a photograph. Let's see how good a quality this camera is. Let's press always on looking at the gallery. Oh, now that is amazing. Look at the detail in that. That's, well, you're not going to be able to because I can't focus with this. But that's really good. Well, it looks like I've taken it on my normal camera. That is really good. So if I ever want to just randomly take photographs with my phone instead of my camera, it means I don't have to drag my camera with me every time I go outside, which I've been doing lately and I shouldn't. But that's very good. I don't have any apps on here yet. I will do all that another time. But this this phone has a 1GB ROM, read-only memory, and an 8GB memory storage. So even though I can't put my 16GB memory card in, I can still put songs on here and apps without running out of space or battery, which is one of the problems I had with my other phone. Was it was eating through its battery within a few hours. This, according to the box, can in fact be on idle for 35 hours. I would love to test that, but I don't like the idea of running out of battery. That's probably the only thing I wouldn't test. It's got a 5 OMP and 5 MP camera and a quad core, dual SIM, 5-inch screen. This is slightly smaller than the one I originally had, my my other big phone. It's about 0.5 inches smaller, so that's cool because I do know then that this will fit in my high-vis pocket. And other than that, it's, oh yeah, there we go. It has 3G internet. Which is good because my other one had 3G internet. So that is my phone and all of its little components, and that's brilliant. That arrived this morning, so I thought I'd do my video on it. And it's quite it's heavier than my little phone. Well, of course it would be because it's got a bigger battery. But it's not as heavy as my other big phone that I had, which was the Archos 55B Platinum. Unfortunately, that one fell out of my pocket in work and smashed, so I had to buy a replacement phone. I went back to my little one for a bit and then remembered why I bought the bigger phone, because after about an hour my phone went, no battery. But that little phone, I mean, that little phone of mine is 8 years old and it's my emergency phone for if I have any problems. I've always got it as a spare. At the moment it's being used as a alarm clock for medication and appointments, cooking, all that type of stuff. Well, thank you very much for watching this video, and I'll see you all again in my next one. Bye bye.